Okay, we're back on schedule.
Actually, we're ahead.
Yeah.
I think by the time we were getting to the end of the meeting, we could catch up on that.
Are we done with you guys?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes and no. Because we have 5 minutes, Concord Road, the trees,
Oh, yeah.
3 trees that
Well, you did.
just
What trees?
80 Concord, Sunday Woods.
Oh, yeah, those, the
Yeah.
hump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the photos I sent you today for the stuff from 113 Marion.
Oh, yeah.
That's the June netting.
Yeah.
With the.
Oh, that's what you want to use to stabilize it?
Yeah.
That's the same thing you use that, that's a 113 Marion, so less even than that.
Exactly.
You really need that?
Well, that's what we were talking about, because it's we're going to cut it back to like a 2-to-1 slope. Put the June net on there, put the ring on, and just put the stabilized and mix on there, and it will grow to that grass.
That will do it. That stabilized like a 1.5 to 1 slope.
Exactly.
That was 12 feet tall.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks great. It looks great. I mean, the homeowners love it.
So now we can just bring that back to the board and bring this discussion to the board so they know what we're talking about.
So what we're talking about is I think you guys, everybody's seen this before, is that this is the actual common driveway for 80 Concord Road. That basically lot 1 is here. You come down to that crossing, lot 2, and then lot 3. So during the time that we got the approvals, there's a knoll right here that basically that the former driveway went through. Now the new driveway was a little bit bigger, so as it went through, it exposed. You can see right here is the exposed knoll right there. So on top of that, there's these 3 trees, and so you can actually see some of this.
The ones with the ribbons.
Yeah, exactly. And so you can see some of the root systems on one of them. So with that, right now, the owner of lot 1, which these 2 are actually, all 3 of these are on their property. This is lot 1A. They're worried that these trees are. This one's already been compromised. They're worried about these 2 are actually going to fall with it, and this
This
one falls.
was reading like a utility pole.
Exactly. Yeah. And so what they were worried about is they'd like to take those down. So when we go to take them down, we want to, of course, fix this slope. And so what we've been talking about is, I don't know if you remember 113 Marion Street. That was the one where the the Fox Lane or something.
Fox Lane.
Remember that the contractor got into the neighbor's slope and cut that back,
Fox
and all became
Chase.
raw area, and then we had that whole collapse, and then they were filling on the other side, and we got in the middle of all that. So they had a 1.5 to 1 raw slope, and it was about a 10-foot grade change. What we did there is when we came in to fix everything, we put jute netting, we basically ringed it in, and then we put slope stabilization on it. And then by doing that, it actually, I sent Jill the photos today, it grows this like metal grass on top of it.
This is what you call it slope stabilization.
Slope stabilization mix, yeah. And it's about, it gets about that tall, and you don't really have to cut it, you don't maintain it, all that kind of stuff. You get some leaves in there so you can rake it. But the homeowners love it, and that's what we want to propose here, is basically cut it back, the slope a little bit off the roadway, put some jute netting on it, basically staple it in, and then put some stabilizing mix on it. So you can see that all right there. That's the grass that grows.
What the LA is good,
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I had actually recommended they do something like that because that's pretty, take the curse off of that.
Right.
And they needed something to stabilize it, so this is what you come up with, and it works fine.
Whatever makes you want, but
yeah, there's 8 different types of slope stabilization mixes you can get from all different types of grass.
Also, you should mention that, well, I'll bring it up, there's about 3 trees back here that fell.
That already fell, yeah.
So that back here, things are starting to open up from those trees that fell.
And then this neighbor also took down some of these. So that these couple fell here, and then I think these are going on the neighbor's property.
Everybody okay? Okay. Seems good.
Thank you.